Hey everybody, Mark Edward Lewis here from Cinema Sound. Today we're going to do something very special for you podcasters. We're going to use some of the Saramonic equipment that we love, the UW Mic 9, the SmartRig Plus, the DI version, and the Blink 500 system, along with the HU9. You're like, what are all those things? Well, check it out. Here's the HU9. It's a handheld cardioid wireless microphone. And if you haven't yet seen the Blink 500 system, you're in for a treat. The SmartRig system with XLR and TRS and phantom power and all kinds of other good things on it. And of course, the UW Mic 9 system, which is making Saramonic famous all around the world. Let's see how we can use all of this for our podcasts. First of all, podcasts can be very difficult to record. You want to have the ability to have maximum flexibility so that if you have a guest and maybe another guest, you're able to record them on the fly and get things happening very fast. Sometimes guests, aren't able to stay very long. Or maybe we're even out doing ENG or reality. We want to be able to drop sound, good sound, on people and be able to get them quickly. One of the great things about the Blink 500 system is because it has a microphone built into the transmitter and the receiver can receive two of these, we don't need to do crazy lavs and things like this. All we need to do is just clip this on, and you've got a microphone built in, which we're going to hear in a moment. The other thing about podcasts, especially ENG, is the ability to use a stick mic like this, be able to go back and forth between talent and all of that. And these are usually really great sounding, and of course the HU9 is no exception. And because the HU9 is on that 500 megahertz UW Mic 9 family of Saramonic products, all of the receivers that are UW Mic 9 like this receive the stick mic, the lavalier, and all kinds of other products from Saramonic in that UW Mic 9 bandwidth. Lastly, if we're out on the field, we may not be able to have a recorder handy, so we may want to just be able to record into our phone. And the SmartRig is able to do that for both USB-C and Android. Lightning, here's the Lightning port for us iPhone folks, and then straight 3.5 millimeter out. And what's great about this is it's 9 volt, it's got 2 XLRs in, 2 TRS 3.5 millimeter ins, all with phantom power, mic pre's, a headphone out, which is what we're going to be listening to it on in a second here, and the ability for us iPhone people, which is a big deal, to be able to switch to play and be able to get the sound back out of the phone through the Lightning. Let me show you how all this works together. As I mentioned, the Blink 500 system, you can have 2 transmitters at the same time. Now, it won't split out into individual channels, but for this purpose, since your phone only records 2 channels at the same time anyway, this can work to our advantage. I'm going to be using the TRS to XLR cables, and what we do is we just plug the TRS end into the Blink 500 receiver, and then the XLR part is going to go into, in this case, channel 1 on the SmartRig. Then the HU9 is already wirelessly connected to the UW Mic 9, and we're going to take that same cable, a different one of course, but the same kind of cable, TRS 3.5 millimeter, plug it into the UW Mic 9 receiver, and then go XLR into the SmartRig. Now that we've got all these plugged in and going at the same time into the SmartRig, we've got up to 2 of these transmitters, the Blink 500 system, going on one talent, maybe on another talent, and then we've got the HU9 as a stick mic that we can use for us and going between them. Or you can have it any way you want. You can have you having one of these Blink 500 systems on, and another talent having a Blink 500, maybe the main talent, and then you using this to go back between. But what it means is you've got 3 channels going into your phone at the same time using the SmartRig system. I can't really pick it up as a whole bunch of cables coming out of here, but I'll just show you here. I'm going to put this down. All right, here it is all together. So we've got the Blink 500, this is the UW Mic 9 receiver, and this is the SmartRig DI. Now again, this is going to your phone. Right now we're just going out the headphone output because I can't record on my phone into this live system. But it really works well. It's super inexpensive, and it's a beautiful, flexible, scalable system that you can use, again, in your phone, in a regular recorder, and it's easy to plug in, and especially with these, you just drop these on talent. I mean, this is what this sounds like. This is what this sounds like. This sounds like. This sounds like. They're pretty great. And of course, you can attach a lav to the Blink 500 system and have even more better sound for your talent. So this is me, Mark Edward Lewis, just kind of showing you a little bit how you can do podcasts, and obviously you're sort of seeing for ENG in reality too. It's really cool. Run and gun, all of us folks, this is going to benefit all of us. It's going to change how we do sound, I'm telling you, it's amazing. If this has been valuable to you at all, I invite you to come and subscribe to this channel. We've got tons of other videos here to help you get that unfair competitive advantage in the Hollywood marketplace for audio immersion into your productions. And of course, visit us at cinemasound.com, where we have thousands of articles and videos to help you do just the same thing, including the world's only fully comprehensive education on how to get great sound into your productions. Until then, we'll see you on set.
Even if it's for yourself.